Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasngi pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Kublai phi baro kinigilong ki khubor bamta kasngi. Ka sarkar MDA 2 kaladap shisnam kanthi menaka nyotrik ulber hadin maka sarkar MDA 2.0 balayalam da ka NPP ka balaya sno lang da ka UDP HSPDP berki MLA shimen. Ka sarkar MDA 2.0 kalakop sarong ya ka jingla jongka ban shakri ya upat ba ka jela da ki kampen roy berkamang tingka ka bahe bha. Haba ya nujor ki we ki sarkar ki bayalam da ki we par ki sengsan perthai pinsngo menteri rangba u konrad ki sangma shakilat pathai khubor. U konrad ki sangma open pau bakandu tarik leber arhajar arpsau kari ka sengi dap shisnem jong ka sarkar MDA 2.0 bat ndu snem ka sarkar MDA uyuthu ba ka sarkar kalabu ya umau nongrim ka jingkiu Iran bat ka roy kapar bat wan ra ru ya ki program ban pentelun syakmat ya ka jela. Ulapan pauru bada ka jingshannya lang jong upat ba ka sarkar kan la ban pen urlong ya ki jing angnut jong ki pat ba ka jela wat hapdeng ka jing
marking the 1-year completion of the MDA 2 government, and it also coincides with the 6-year completion and anniversary of the MDA government as a whole, MDA 1 and MDA 2 together. And it has been, of course, a very exciting journey, and we have seen many challenges along the way. Many difficulties were there, but as a team, with a lot of coordination and a lot of trust and a lot of hard work, we have been able to overcome some of the challenges and bring the state on a certain path of, I should say, stable and a consistent growth that we are seeing now in the overall economic scenario of the state. And we strongly feel that in the last 6 years, the foundations that have been laid are now going to be very, very important for the next level of growth which we expect to achieve in the coming years. And hence we are very excited, and I take this opportunity to thank all our colleagues in the MDA, all the cabinet ministers in the MDA 1 as well as MDA 2, all the MLAs and all the political parties who have worked together to make this happen, and of course the officials and society at large for really being with the government and supporting. There will always be challenges, there will always be people who will not agree with everything we do or say, but that's how democracy is. But as I said, overall we are happy to see the work that's been done. A lot more is desired, and for me, as I was mentioning earlier, it's not about anniversary. Every day is important for me. I wish not to lose any moment or any minute where we can work and take the state forward. But more importantly, today is a very important day for us to recommit ourselves to the state and to our people, and to reaffirm all the beliefs and thoughts that we have had when we formed the government, and we recommit ourselves to ensuring that we take our state and our people forward. We have presented a lot of things in the budget. I have presented all the details in the budget. As I said, it's a journey, so we have to continue working. We have to learn from the past. We have to see how things went in the past, improve them so that we're able to get things right and really achieve more in the future.
Sir, you are
not worked on the common minimum program. In fact, our Mission 10 is in itself a common minimum program. It's of course a more of an economic document, but most of the areas where we have focused on where issues have come out, we have taken a large effort has been put in, and a number of steps have been taken, and all the other issues which were there in the MDA 1, and we continue to do that, and that's how things are moving forward. So the commitments we had given in MDA 1, those commitments continue, and we'll continue to achieve the different goals that we set for ourselves. So challenges will always be there. If there are no challenges, then there is no war. So incidents will happen. It's a part of process, society, governance, whatever you may call it. And so there's never going to be a situation where challenges will not be there. Not just for our government, for any government for the matter of fact. What is important is to be able to take corrective measures and actions to put things in place. And whether it is the regrouping that you're mentioning, 3 people have been arrested and 3 more are, we'll look out for 3 more of them, which we are very sure we'll be able to catch them. Overall, law and order situation, if you look at it, has been peaceful. The incidents have been there, sporadic incidents have been there, there's no doubt about it. But these happen because we are living in a very complex society with many, many different complications that are there. But as I said, what is important is to be able to maintain the overall balance and to be able to maintain the overall law and order situation, which we see that in the past many years, despite of many challenges, we've still been able to large extent maintain the law and order in this country. Number one, we are very clear that no illegal activity in this form will be tolerated. And hence, when this issue had come up to us, we had a very, very prompt meeting a few weeks back. I don't want to go into details. It was a very closed-door meeting. And we have given instructions to the police to go ahead and do what it takes to ensure that these kind of activities don't take place. And based on that, the police has done its duty. They're moving forward. And you will see that the extortion cases which were there in the past, it is coming down. Even the people will tell you. Of course, there is much more work to be done, but full efforts are on. But we are now on the job, and we will ensure that this thing completely stops. Number one, and none of our citizens should be affected by this. Number two, of course, we have made it very clear to the HNLC in multiple discussions through our interlocutor at that point in time that if they are serious about the talks, then all these other activities should stop, because there were certain things that are happening earlier also. I don't want to go into details, but you're very correct. We have already discussed with them in the past also, and now also we reiterate that while we are working and moving towards peace talks and making efforts from all angles, these kind of activities must.
Sir, the opposition